Alright, Matt and Brandon back at Maddie's in Niagara. So why don't you come on in here, Brandon? I always start from square number one, no matter what. I don't care who's touched this thing. I ended up swapping the new coil to number one. We took the plug and swapped it to number three. That's what's great about these easy 4-cylinders. No change. Number two was still misfiring. I don't know what kind of crimps these are. I normally use a crimp and seal connector. I think this might just be soldered together with just some type of shrink tubing on it or whatever. I'm not sure if that has sealant in it or not. I could be wrong. We're gonna end up cutting the connectors off because basically all I had to do after I checked compression, which was right around 140 PSI, is pull the, oh, you catch that, Brandon?
Yep.
You just pull down on the, this is the ground back to the PCM. The wiring, I shook the loom everywhere else, we're good. But every time I yank on the connector, you can duplicate the misfire. I had it going pretty good there. Obviously, I think we have a bad crimp on the connector because this looks brand new. Shut this baby off for a sec. So again, back to parts. I wish I could throw Riverside under the bus here, because that would be outstanding. But I think we have brand new shitty parts, if you ask my opinion. If I were to get an ohm meter on here and probably jiggle this wire that controls the ground, because the dark blue with the gray is the power feed, so everything's correct. It had good Noid light. But again, every time you mess with this connector right here at the connector, and this is brand new, it misses. So it's got a bad connection, I think, in the terminal. The pin tension was okay. I do have special tools to check that. But again, it doesn't matter. You're getting brand new parts. I have run into this. I'm sure a lot of the other shops out there have run into bad brand new parts right out of the box, even from the dealer. And it's the world we live in, and it really sucks as a technician, because guess what? You end up putting a connector on for a misfire, throwing a coil at it. I mean, I don't know that they needed to throw all these parts at it. But if they had a wiring issue with chewed wires from a mouse, you probably should have started with that and kept with that and then rechecked the connector. But again, good video, good quick find. Because new parts, there is no motherfucking quality control nowadays, and I can't tell you how many times I've chased my own tail after putting something in, same motherfucking issue, and guess what? It's usually down to the part. And the other thing that sucks, Brandon panning up here, the other thing that sucks is when you go, bleeding a little bit here, when you go and try and warranty whatever on these parts, nobody stands up to a warranty. Labor's usually not covered through the parts store. The technician in the shop usually gets left holding the bag. And that's some bullshit in this industry. Because this happens on a routine basis. Bad, brand new parts. So we'll end up getting a couple of connectors for it. Splicing those in with the crimp and seals that I like to use. Test driving this and verifying said repair. But I will be checking this vehicle over. So make it a great Wednesday.